So guys, I remember about I don't know, maybe about 12, 13 years ago. I must have been about 32, 33. Let me tell you guys, when I was around between the ages of 30 and 35, I wanted to be in a relationship like really, really bad, like desperately. And that's how I kind of, well, not kind of, but that's how I end up being used by some woman in Las Vegas as like a third party character. And even though I knew I was like, well, I'm gonna fight for this woman. I'm gonna fight, for her love. And that didn't end well for me, guys. I'm somebody who actually can come on here as a man and say, yes, I've been used by women for sex. A lot of guys don't wouldn't want to admit something like that. Most of the time, they show up guys in a light where the guy is the one who's using a woman for sex. But no, I've been used for sex by women a few times, dating them. I'm glad I can say this though, and not feel any kind of way about it, other than to come on here and just speaking from experience. That a man can be used for sex just as much as a woman can. And in either situation, whether it's the male or the female, you don't really feel good about it at the end. That's why I've been celibate for so long. But from the age of 30 to 35, that I wanted to be in a relationship so bad. I really did. I wanted to, you know what I mean? I really did. But the reason I turned on this video, I don't want to be long, is that it's kind of hard me listening to all this stuff about crushes and stuff, guys. I'll be 46 years old this year. And I feel like I'm living inside some kind of juvenile, like immature reality. Like I'm hearing people talk about crushes, and it's like I'm too old for this stuff. Like, okay, this is silly. This is really getting silly. It is silly. It is silly. A man is going to enjoy being single more than a woman. I can't say that. A man will enjoy being single more than a woman would. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we live in a physical reality, and it takes strength to go out here and get things done. You need a man for that. That's one of the reasons why China is the leading economy in the world, because they believe in strength. They believe in males. They don't even want couples even having more than, I think, 2 or 3 females. Here in America, it's the total opposite. They let the woman do everything, and the man just sitting back looking stupid. And then you wonder why your infrastructure is crumbling. But again, just to close it out, guys, I'm starting to digress. The problem with the relationship thing, like, I want to be in a relationship still to this day. But I remember telling somebody about 12, 13 years ago about how there's so many distractions. Those of y'all who remember how it was before the internet, you would just look forward to just sitting on the couch with your woman, eating some popcorn and watching a movie. That was the shit. I'm just, what you want to call it, Netflix? Actually, Netflix wasn't even out. I mean, you just look forward to your woman cooking you some food, sitting on the couch and watching a movie with her and cuddling. That was just like the whole night. Now, forget about it. It's all distractions. Your phone keeps sending you notifications. It's all about design too. Your phone keeps sending you notifications. Like, I noticed my phone will send me a notification when I didn't even ask. Like, since when I get a notification from this app? Like, it never. It's like all the distraction program. Everything is to distract you. If I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys, all jokes aside, if I can find a woman who wants to get away with me and just want to be at peace with your spouse, just want to get away, this is the type of woman I hope to be with. get together with her and want every distraction eliminated. Now, me as a man, when I would tell women things like this in the past, you gotta understand, you're dealing with people that have a new kind of mind. If you tell, let's say, if I tell the average young woman some stuff like that, they'll think I'm on some crazy stuff. Like, what you mean you want to take? Where you taking me? you trying to kidnap? What's going on here? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I would like nothing better than to hope to meet a woman that just wants to get together, because there's too many distractions. I see these couples out here, guys. I see them out here. They both looking at their phones. And I'm like, what's the point of being in a relationship? I might as well marry my phone. What do you need a woman for if you got your phone? Or if you got the internet, a computer? So I can understand. Now, there's some women out there, it's very rare, they could actually want that. And they might be thinking, I don't want that, right? No, that's exactly what I want. You know, because I'm an old school type of dude. I mean, I already told y'all, I want to go to the things that I want to do. People don't even care to do that stuff no more. Go to museums. Can't find no woman that want to go to no goddamn museum, man. You know, so I just want to tell you all that. It's so many distractions. Like I said, I see the couples walking around. They so distracted. I'm telling y'all, guys, I see couples, they be in their cars, the guy and the woman, they be in a parking lot sitting there, right? They both be on their phones. And then I'll go do something and come back like 17 minutes later, and I'll see them, they still on their phone in the car scrolling. They're not even looking, they're not even talking to each other. I said, damn, what's the point of having a spouse if it's going to be like that? Yeah. It's bad, y'all. So it's too many distractions. And I hope to be with a woman that wants to really get away from the distractions. I hope to God I have that one day.